Good morning and welcome to our news hour on Source 3 TV. I'm Kayla Khansa, bringing you to the latest and best update in Indonesia. We are bringing you factual event that will surely keep you company as you start your new day morning. Indonesia is a country full of wonders. We have the most beautiful sceneries and surely the best environmental gift. Tropical forests across our land, mountains, beautiful ocean, but we cannot deny the fact that we are very vulnerable to disastrous natural catastrophes. The news that I will convey today will be about the flash flood that happened in our beloved flower city, which is Bandung. The big flood itself occurred yesterday on 29 October in Koposayati. The flood depth was 70 centimeters. As real example mentioned, the water soaked thigh deep according to some research. The Indonesia's Agency for Meteorological, Climatological and Geophysics, or known as BMKG, already practiced a research regarding the flash flood that occurred in Koposayati. Hydrometeorologist Lusyana Margareth had officially made an outlook and released her observation as she explained in her latest speech.
Flash floods are a worldwide hazard and are the number one hazardous weather-related killer in many countries. Flash flooding commonly happens more where rivers are narrow and steep, so they flow more quickly. It can also occur from small rivers in built-up urban areas. Around Koposayati, we have the Siti River, where hard surface such as roads and concrete don't let the water drain away into the ground. Plus, also the water rises rapidly due to our extreme weather change. Bandung has been raining heavily for 7 straight days. This leads to surface overflow and overwhelms local drainage system, leading to flash flooding.
Flash flooding is indeed a very hazardous disaster according to BMKG's statement. But behind those observations, many netizens had a very good laugh about a specific moment in the Koposayati's flash flood that occurred. The moment will be when an amateur video taken by a TikTok user showing a fried chicken cart owned by Lukman Ardiansyah was caught and broke away by the flood. The video itself made it into the compilation of Indonesian floodcore memes after 2 hours of being posted. To find out more about the situation, we will also be accompanied by one of our reporters, live from one of the flash flood shelters provided by the SAR team. We will be moving on to Mughni on the other side.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am now reporting live from one of the shelters provided by the search and rescue team. Currently, the situation is under control. As you can see, there are some victims have been tended to from their injuries and their material loss. Thank God, no deaths are announced, and for now, the shelters consist of 9 victims evacuated. Today, we will be interviewing TikTok's main highlight since hours ago, which would be Mr. Lukman Ardiansyah. And here he is. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, may I ask, how are you?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm okay too, mister. Is it true that you are one of the victims of the flash flood in Koposayati?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, mister. How do you feel about your fried chicken cart being washed away with the flood?
This is the first time I have incident like this, and the flash flood came so fast, and I didn't have to save my cart.
Okay, mister, it's okay.
And I hope so this incident can be a lesson for the future. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lukman. I hope your fried chicken cart will be back to you, and I hope things such as this won't happen to you again.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Lukman. Okay, that was our little conversation with Mr. Lukman, and we hope that everything gets better for him. And now we will be interviewing our second victims that agree to do this interview with us. That would be Mrs. Biru. Here she is. Okay, good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Okay, ma'am, how are you?
I'm very good. Actually, My back hurts. My feet hurt. My arm hurts.
Were you injured, ma'am?
I'm just old.
Okay, ma'am. How do you feel about your stuff and all your belongings soaked in the fluid?
I feel very mad, you know. Aduh, I feel very mad. I could have brought my stuff.
Oh, was it soaked in the water? All of your stuff?
Yes, even my cat drowned.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry to hear that. But ma'am, you can trust the SAR team. They will help you with all your stuff and all your belongings, ma'am.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Oh, thank God, thank God. Aduh, thank God.
Okay, that was all from Mrs. Biru. Right now, we will be interviewing the leader of the shelter, which would be Mrs. Wulan Nurjanah as the head chief of the SAR team. And here she is. Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay, how are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm well.
Okay, very good then. Ma'am, I want to ask you, as the head chief of the SAR team, yes, what would you recommend to people to preventive flash flood that will certainly give us an impact such as material loss?
The best thing can be done to take preventive measure before rain comes and flood occur is first, avoid building on the bank of river. The second, protect the surrounding environment by not throwing rubbish into gutter or river, which can cause obstruction on water channel. Three, avoids illegal lodging and avoids selective lodging and deforestation program. And the most important is public awareness. Continue practice healthy lifestyle.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I really agree about all you recommend, and thank you for your input. Okay, thank you, yeah, ma'am.
Yes, my pleasure. I will going now.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, now we already have 3 live testimonies from the shelters. We can conclude that this event or this flash flood event is not an event that can pass meaninglessly. This flash flood affecting a lot of people, especially in material loss. So, a preventive act should be done to minimize all the negative impact. Okay, thank you so much for watching this live report. My name is Mughni, reporting from this area, and now we go back to the studio.
Alright, thank you so much, Mugni. We certainly got a view of the situation there in the shelter. We want to remind everyone that this is a very dangerous situation despite the little laugh from Mr. Lukman incident. And we urge everyone to stay safe and follow the instructions from BMKG regarding flash flood. We will continue to bring you updates on the situation as it develops. That was the news of truth and accuracy from the Social TV team. We are hoping everyone in good condition and also hoping you have a great day ahead. I'm Kayla Khansa and we will see you next time.